Hi there, I'm Chris. I'm sort of getting faster. Um, Today I'm going to be creating a character out of some tarot cards, and we're going to be using the ghost deck. That can even go that way as well. Whatever. So a couple things to say before I get started. This is free. Okay, let me back up again. Let me back up even further. I am a tarot card reader, but we're not going to talk about the divination part of reading. I actually want to help writers and artists like defeat like kill I guess that's dead their blockages. I want to help you. So I found that you can use the tarot cards for some inspiration, just for some ideas. And so that's what I'm here for. And yeah, so now we can get started with some other things. This character is all free. I'm never going to come find you and sue you, or I think that's it. I think that was sue. I think that's what I looked up. I could be wrong. Maybe. And so you are allowed to change whatever you see in the cards. Yes, I'm signing. I'm trying to get better. So if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. And I'm still learning. I learned way back in high school. And so I'm use it or lose it. So I'm just trying to be better. Okay. So we got the free part, the divination part, the tarot for writers part. Okay. I'm going to show you the cards. You are allowed to see something different. You maybe not going to see what I see. So and that's totally fine. Totally fine. Totally okay. Just yeah. I think that's usually my spiel. If you end up liking the video or liking what I'm doing, please follow and subscribe. If you do want a reading from me, my description in the box below. And yeah, so I guess we'll just get started. Okay. So like I said, we're using the this deck. And I'm done shuffling, but we're gonna do it one more time. So just gonna do that. Okay, now let's get started. So I have a list on another screen here, and we're just gonna pull cards and see what they say. Okay, so the first card is about the appearance. How does the character look? The physical appearance, their skin, their hair, the eyes, big, skinny, tall, short, that's kind of what we're going for. And I actually wonder, Wonder, I don't know the sign, sorry. Like if this character is going to be dead and a ghost, or if we're going to see how they died. So I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Physical appearance. So I have the Page of Wands. we don't really have, like, a look. Um, there's a little bit of a face, but not a lot. So, let's try again just for the next card. Um, I know this character is gonna be young. I think that's young. Learning, um yeah, let's try again. Sorry, I don't wanna waste your time. Um, well, we got the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, not helping. Um, okay, so this is the Page of Pentacles. I pulled 3 cards, and this ghost doesn't wanna be seen. You got their face is covered. Um, so I think I think they don't wanna be seen. Let's move forward and maybe we can find something about them. So a short-term goal, GOAL. I looked up the word because I've been having problems with this word and I forgot. So GOAL, the short-term goal. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Ours reverse. Yeah. Um, go a little bit before I was trying to sign that at the same time. Um, so they're coming close to the end, or not ready to move forward, to move on. Um, Tens are about completion. They're about being done with a path, with a journey. And I've always found that with tens, being the end, if they're reversed, there's like a pause, like hold off on not being done, not being ready to be done. So whatever path or journey this ghost is on, it's not done. Um, Maybe they're still thinking or processing about how they died. Um, they haven't accepted uh, their death um, or their new world. Um, kind of. So the short-term goal would be good for them to accept that they're dead. So this must be fairly new death, new ghost, or I'm sorry, new ghost. Hmm. Okay, so the long or long long-term goal, GOAL. Um, hmm, another pentacle. We've got the 9 of pentacles, um, reversed as well. So this 9 is about kind of being happy with where you are, in life. And you're comfortable. 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 Um, but this ghost is not happy. Um, Lonely? Alone? Um, Whenever I see whenever I work with these cards, so I see like th- the ghost is sitting on a big chair, like big chair, but like the ghost is there sitting in like a big building, like a strong, powerful, sturdy building structure, and it's almost it's almost like they they want to go back, like to before they died. As and so that's kind of what I'm getting from this card a little bit. Um, but it's reversed. So that's maybe it's internal, blocked. Um, okay. So we're gonna be making a story, right? So I think that maybe the long-term goal, GOOAL, is gonna be about how they can like come like undie. That's death, but like not die or like come back to life. But they can't. I mean, maybe. Kind of depends on what story you wanna tell. You know, it just kind of depends on the world that's you're creating for the story. But right now we're creating a character. So let's work with the character first, um, and then maybe we can make a story later. Yeah, I think that's later. I think that's later. um, okay, maybe this will help us. So we've got some kid years, like childhood years. So we have the Four of Wands. Um, so strong, um, structure, um, like happy times. Um, I wish I knew more words. um, so like they had a good childhood. They it was just happy. Nothing was wrong. Um, it was always a party. Maybe lots of toys. Let's try toys. This is toilet, but toys. Um, yeah. So I think they had a good childhood. But what about their teen years? I think this was teen when I looked it up. I think this was teen, like teen boy and teen girl. But we don't know if this is if teen boy or girl. We don't know. Um, maybe this will help. So I got the Three of Wands. Um, there's also a boat here. Now the three is about kind of seeing okay, so the two is about making plans, setting things up, to build, to make. And the three is about seeing that come back to you. Rewards, rewards, kind of. Um, seeing your ships um, come back to you. Seeing all your hard work, um, like paying off. kind of a thing. Um, Good things. Um, Hard worker? I wonder actually. So in this card, the ship, the boat is the ghost. Um, so I think maybe this ghost, what they want in life is the ghost. Their goals, what they want, their GOALS, that what they want, um, they can't see, kind of, or they're dreaming. Um, maybe they think they'll never get it or have it, kind of a thing. Um, so I kind of want to go that direction. Let's try the adult years. The I guess man or that's mom, man or woman years. The or even the more recent, the more closer, like now. If this is now, like right here, the the closer to now, you know, childhood, teen, now, years. Hmm. So we have a page, or yeah, page of cups. Um, this is a very young ghost. We have 3 pages, all showing us who this ghost is. Um, so I'm getting kind of like a 20 year old, like something like around that time. Um, a young person, a young ghost, a young um, person who died. They're learning. Um, Also, like messengers. Um, that kind of, and that's kind of what I'm getting from this. They're just kind of learning a lot, or they were in their when they were alive, they were learning a lot. Not finished business work, unfinished work, um, or thinking they have unfinished work when they were alive, and now that they're a ghost, they don't know what to do or what to do. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move forward. Um, Happiest moment or moment. So we got the 4 of Cups. Um, Sort of stable, um, not unstable, or whatever. They're flat ground, very stable, very um, but they're bored as well. If this card is about when this ghost was alive, a boy, because this is alive. This that's the ghost. This is an actual live person. Um, Now, one thing you should know is that if a card has a boy or a girl on the card, it it doesn't mean boy or girl, like LITERAL, liter LE. Sorry. Um, so this could be a girl um, with who acts like a boy. I Who knows? Maybe we'll find out later. Um, but we're talking about the happiest moment. Um, I think that there's kind of some like teacher minute. Um, Maybe like a spirit, um, like a guide person. Um, s- like follow the leader. Um, like some kind of like this person learns something new about the ghost world, or about spirit, or about religion, um, or their beliefs. I think that's remember. It might be like that. I think. I'm so sorry. So bad. Um, like I said, trying to get better. Um, this is also maybe someone tried to help. Um, a spirit tried to help. That I like that. That kind of makes sense. Um, yeah, let's try that. Um, so the most embarrassing moment. So we got justice. Um, like I'm feeling like this spirit's like stole something, or steal. Um, that's win. I forgot what I think that's win. Um, but like stole something from someone, and like someone saw. So he was caught. He was seen. Um, maybe it was an accident. Accident. Um, maybe this ghost got blamed. Blamed, um, for whatever happened. Um, and it was just kind of embarrassing, kind of a thing. Um, so let's try the earliest, the way before the earliest memory. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. I guess well, sorry, this is Wands, Swords. So the Five of Swords. I think this memory is connected to the Four of Wands, because this is his childhood. This is the kid childhood. But it was strong. It was stable. It was upright. But his earliest memory is when someone lied, or said something mean, like or mean, said something bad. Um, there was a fight at the game. There was a fight, at least intellectually, with words and communication, um, which maybe broke the childhood, childhood, the safety, um, which maybe put him on the path to wanting something new, um, kind of in the teen years. Um, I wish something about the ghosts here. someone said something bad about this vision, like maybe um this like this moment, like he tried to tell people um about what he learned from the spirit, but people um didn't believe him. Yeah, so I like no physical proof. um I mean, maybe. Sorry, I'm being boring right now. I'm so sorry. Um, so let's see. Um, his birthplace, or that's now. His birth time, his birthday. Um, how is he born? Or she? Or she? She obviously still wants to be a secret. That's patience. That's secret. Um, judgment reversed. Judgement. Um, I think this is that's justice. But I need to I need to remember that word. So how they were born. So coming this card is almost to the end of the major arcana. And so it's almost at the end of a path. Um, hmm. Interesting. Okay. Let's flip this. Let's just completely flip this. Um, I actually think maybe this is a ghost that was born, like is now alive. Maybe that's why they're hidden. And they don't want their face to be seen. So maybe they're not even born yet. Now, they're not born now. So does that mean that there's a ghost world before being born and being alive in this world? It could be something to play with and try. I find that I find that interesting. It kind of, instead of watching a character die, we're like watching a character be born. No? Internal. Well, I know it's reversed. But that's kind of what I'm gonna go with for this, because we're flipping it. We're changing what we always see. We always see people die. So I think I want to change it. I want to flip the story. So I guess there's a world before we are born. I mean, some people believe that, but you don't have to. I'm just telling a story. Okay, so work. I guess there's work in the before life. This is the world. The world card, and that's the end of a journey, the completion of a journey, completion of a lesson, done learning, time to move forward onto something new. So what does that mean? What jobs make new beginnings? Like nothing's coming to mind just because I'm a little nervous. Like signing and probably signing wrong. I wonder. Something with the world. Maybe there's something in the circle, in the green circle. Like okay. It's gonna be weird, but might be kind of fun. That's funny. Well, funny, I think. Okay. So that the picture that's coming to my mind is like pods where people are made. So like in the before life, spirits are made like genetically. Maybe. I get like an egg with this. I get like an egg. EGG. Like a spirits that are made. So, okay, so if this is the job for this ghost to make spirits, and now they're born, did they leave the job? Were they fired? FIRED. Made to leave the job. All things just to think about. That's all. All just things to kind of throw at you, and you can play with them, and just kind of just see where it takes you. See where all this just takes you. Just yeah. So education. I'm sorry, that's work. Education. School. Learning. So we got the 8 of Cups reversed. I'll give you a little bit more time at the card. This card is about walking away, continuing on, and like from something you love. Like yourself loves it, but you have to leave to be better or for a better life. But again, this is reversed. So they wanted to stay. Stay for education. Okay, let's go a little bit more literal. So kids hate school. A lot of kids or teenagers want to go home and never want to go to school. So maybe this ghost likes school. and never wants to leave. Kind of what I'm getting from it. Having a thought about how this ghost wants to be born, but also remember the past life. Wants to learn more about life, or all lives, all their lives. I'm sorry. I feel like I have to say this, but just because how that was said, Black Lives Matter, Matter. I think that's black, or black. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so self view, how this ghost sees themselves. Self view. So we got the Ace of Wands. Aces are about beginnings. And this makes sense. That means, sorry, that, ugh. This, excuse me. Sorry. So this card, it makes sense to me. I think that means, but it makes sense to me because all the cards I pulled trying to show us what this spirit looks like or acts like, we all got pages. We got pages. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Page of Cups, and so they're those pages are kind of about beginnings as well. So how this spirit sees himself as a beginner, passionate, like finding new things to love, new reasons to live. Wants to find reasons to live. I don't know if that's why to live, but something like that is what I'm kind of getting from this card. Starter of new things. Always on a new path, a new adventure. Always wanting to find what he loves. Never done. That makes sense. So this is the external view. So this is the ghost, and this is how he's seen by other people or other ghosts. Since maybe this is about the time before he died, or sorry, before he was born. Since we're gonna be flipping the story a little bit on this character. So we got the Three of Pentacles. This is about teamwork. And it works and is connected to new things. Like always learning, always trying, always trying new things. Even willing to try new things. Um, not a pro at maybe nothing. Maybe like a master of all things, master of everything, um, kind of thing. Let's try that. Let's try that. Um, so this is the close, the close external view. Like, how does his family see him? How does his friends see him? Or like best friend. Not just friends, but like the close people, um, kind of thing. That would be. So we got the hermit, MIT. And this kind of goes along with all of what I've been saying. The hermit, I really need to find what that word is in sign language. He is about like going away alone to learn things or to find light or internal like what's inside himself. And I think that this helps with all the new things he wants to try. Like all the things he wants to learn. There may be a little bit of him learning and not giving, not being the teacher to other ghosts or people. Because if he's always learning, trying new things, but he's a team worker, he's a team worker. Okay, that's just what I'm kind of getting from him is that he looks alone. Yeah, he's just kind of alone. He's kind of maybe he wants to do things all by himself, kind of like a little bit, or like the big jobs, like all by himself. Try that. So now we've got flaw, FLAW. Now I looked that word up online, but I forgot, so I'm sorry. But a few other words stuck. But let's see. So flaw 1. Fool. Reversed. Okay, this is different. This is different than all things I've been saying now. Because the fool is about really going on and like willing to try new things. But this is also reversed. So he's not willing to try new things. I kind of think maybe he was not willing to be born. Maybe he didn't want to come to this life. Okay. So the fool is about the start of a beginning, start of a path. This kind of helps. What card was it? This card, I believe. I think. Um, like how he wasn't ready to be born. So maybe he thinks he wasn't ready to start a new adventure, a new path to keep going. Something like that. So let's try flaw 2. 4 of swords. Always thinking, never doing. Like, it's supposed to be about like resting, resting, like thoughts. Relax, relaxing. But something with his mind. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the Hermit card and say I do feel that he's not sharing his knowledge, whatever he's learned. He's keeping it to himself. So whatever knowledge, whatever he's learned, he knows something. Probably something big. Some kind of a secret is kind of what I'm getting from this. So strengths. The 2 of Pentacles. He can balance, balance, 2 things. He can juggle, kind of like things very, very good, very well. Maybe lives and truths, work and play, life and death. He can juggle things really good. Weaknesses. 2 of Swords. Reversed. Can't make a decision. He has a hard time deciding things, deciding his path, where to go, which one. He just can't decide. Or he doesn't want to decide. Like, if the card was like this, like upright, like standing straight up, this would be he has a decision that he can't. Oh, okay. So rewind. If the card, this card, was standing upright, he has a decision to make. But this is reversed. So I think he knows how to make decisions. Probably fast, too. If he's a juggler, and if he's resting his mind a lot, he probably knows the decisions that he makes for himself. He doesn't allow other people or ghosts to make decisions for himself. He himself makes the decisions for himself. How is that a weakness, though? I think we need to rewind that a little bit, because I forgot. I guess what I was interpreting what. So if it's a weakness, this would be what the card would usually be. But since this is a weakness, I'm actually going to go back again and say that he can't make decisions. He doesn't know how to make decisions for himself. So scratch all of what I just said, since this is a weakness. I mean, if you want to go with what I did say, maybe he makes decisions for himself and not like other people, like the other groups, his family, his friends, his family. Very selfish, thinks only of himself, decisions only for himself. That could be a weakness. That could be selfishness could be a weakness. Okay, so gifts. What is like little gifts? It's not actually a gift, not a actual physical gift, but like his personal gifts. This is the sun. The sun reversed. The sun reversed. Like, I'm only getting doesn't think about himself, but he does. If this is him, let's come back to that because I don't want to like waste my time. The complete opposite of what I just said. So it's throwing me for a little bit of a loop here, but maybe more cards can help. So phobias, what is he scared of? So we got the King of Swords. Sorry, Swords. The King of Swords. Reversed. I'm going to go back to the resting and the juggling and the decisions. He's scared someone, something will take his thoughts away, like steal his thoughts from himself. Not being able to lead, Lead, like a leader, like afraid he's not able to be the leader. Block his thoughts. There could be a block, afraid of having his thoughts blocked, kind of a thing. This gift thing is really getting to me. So the sun can kind of be about happiness, what we see, what we can see, truths, clear, CLEARNESS. But it's also reversed. Maybe he can see a lie coming. He knows when people or spirits lie to him. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. Get rid of this thing here. Get out of that. Okay, so he can kind of see where lies are coming at him. He knows when people or ghosts are going to lie. Yeah. So now we can go back to the thoughts. I think he's scared of maybe even losing his thoughts. losing his mind, letting go. Yeah. Pet peeve. So what bothers him? I think that's bothers. I looked that word up too. Damn it. Now we got the Queen of Swords. Also reversed. I mean, I'm gonna go kind of literal, like the picture on the card. Maybe is. I'm sorry. This is gonna be bad for me to say, but might help with character development. Maybe his pet peeve is dumb girls. Dumb girls, dumb girl, dumb women. Talking to dumb girls. I mean, maybe that's so sexist, and it's bad. I know. I'm sorry, but that's kind of what's coming from the card right now. So his bad habit. Damn it! I looked this one up too. HABIT. I have to look these up again. We got the Six of Cups. Now this card is usually about like childhood memories, thinking about the past, working together, cooperation. But this is also reversed. So, I mean, this kind of goes back to his resting mind, able to juggle things, being a hermit. He works all by himself. That's kind of his bad habit. He does things all like for himself, all by himself. I also wonder, like, this card could also be going way back to his childhood, where it was stable. So he's not remembering like his childhood. He's grown up. He's kind of jaded. And so that's a bad habit. So something to at least think about. So what's his good habit? What's his HABIT? The Three of Cups. This ghost is probably a narcissist. I don't even know how to spell it. NARCI, narcissist, something like that, because he knows how to have a good time. He knows who, what, where. I always forget when. He knows how to have flustered. This ghost or man or woman, because we don't know. I mean, can ghosts be boys or girls? That might be a good question to ask in this world. Are boys and girls made in these things? How are boys and girls made? Different thought. But this ghost or person, sorry, born, damn it, this ghost or person knows how to have a good time, knows when to party. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. Mannerisms. How does he act? Or she? We still haven't figured that out. So we got the 6. This is actually the Lover's card. He acts like he doesn't care. Free spirit. He's dedicated, dedicated to nothing. Doesn't care. Yeah. Maybe cares only for himself. Only. And that's kind of what I'm getting from this with like the hermit, being alone, not willing to go off and try new things, like resting thoughts, like balancing things, not thinking about the past. So I think he's very like probably dedicated to himself, thinks of only himself. I got this one. Redeeming quality. I learned that one and I remember it. Yes. Okay. So redeeming quality. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. We got the 10 of Wands. Now, this 10 means like sometimes you have a lot on your back. You are carrying too much. But like we've seen, he's a good juggler. He knows how to handle a lot. He can take on a lot of things. Does everything all by himself, alone. Again, back to the 3 of Pentacles, like a master, TER, of everything. So he's able to hold a lot on his back, but also like stand up tall and straight. So that's probably redeeming quality 1. Redeeming quality 2. We got the 5 of Cups reversed. Here I see no feelings. It's not really a redeeming quality, but like maybe not like where's his feelings on his sleeve kind of a thing. Like maybe even a crybaby. Crybaby. Yeah, like not a crybaby. That's kind of what I'm getting out of it right now from all of this. I mean, he can handle a lot. Knows when to party. Knows when to party, play. It's kind of what I'm getting out of it. He doesn't wear his feelings or his emotions, maybe, on his sleeve. His internal, like in conflict, inside himself, what's his internal conflict? 9 of Wands. So go with me on this. The figure, the person, is a ghost. They are standing guard, like with the wall behind them, standing guard, not going to let anybody go inside. Maybe that's why he doesn't share his thoughts. He's not letting like people in. He feels alone. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Not open to other people, kind of what I'm getting from that. Let's see. Motivation. motivation. I looked that word up too, and I forgot it. I should have done it before I made the video. So I got the star. Hope? So the card that comes before the star is the tower. And the tower, the TOWER. And on the tower card, it's kind of breaking. It's being people are scared of that card. The star is about hope, what comes after that minute in time. I'm not sure. I don't know how, but I think this is kind of connected to this card. Remember how way back, like a while ago, he had a job making spirits or people? Like, maybe this is even connected to the 3. Like, waiting for his boats to come back. Hope. Hoping to change the world. I mean, okay. Even if he's a bad guy or a bad girl, the villain of this story, I mean, they have to have a motivation, right? So what does he want to change? He wants to change something. Change how spirits are born. Change how spirits are made. Hope that people see, oh, okay. Remember how, I don't remember what card this was, but I think this was the most embarrassing moment. Embarrassing moment is this one, where he had a vision or got some help from a spirit guide person. Maybe he hopes with the star that people will finally agree and think like him. That's kind of his motivation for whatever he's doing here. For whatever he's doing here, he hopes that people will see what he's talking about or even thinking about. hard to do with like not being able to work as a team, or doing a lot of things and carrying a lot of things on your back, carrying too much. Yeah. So we have, okay, so this is his secret. What is his secret? That's patience. This might be secret. I don't remember. I thought I've been doing secret like this just because we all know, like, shh, be quiet. But we got the King of Wands. Okay, sorry. I don't remember if it was reversed or not. So let's do both. Let's do this way and this way. So his secret, okay. So way back before, we had the Ace of Wands. That's birth, work, education, self-view. Self-view, okay? So this was his how he sees himself. So this was his self-view. So his secret, okay. So remember how I said that everyone who looked at him thought he was a good team worker, or always willing to learn something, like something new. It's all an act. He's faking all of it. This is new. This is new loves, new ways of life. He's a smart man or smart girl. We never figured that out. We never figured out if it's a man or a woman. I don't know. So the secret, at least when it's upright, is that he's smart. He's a pro. And that's why he can. Where's the card? That's why he can handle a lot of stress. That's why he can balance things. That's why he can rest his mind. That's yeah. So I think he's a pro. Now, if it was reversed, and this card was the secret, like maybe he has a different passion. Passion. A different motivation, that he's from what he's told people or ghosts, about life, maybe blocked. No, that's kind of. I personally like the card that's upright. It makes this ghost or person a liar, and that's a good bad person, a good evil person, and that also gives you a chance to flip the story on your reader. So we're gonna just stick with that for now, if you've made it this far in the video. Why is he hiding the secret? This might help with this card and this star card. So let's see. Why is he hiding the secret? I got the Queen of Wands reversed. That's interesting. So she's usually the life of the party. she is very flirty. Ty flirty. A lot of fire. But why is she hiding? Why is he hiding the secret? I am so stumped on this one. I'm getting kind of like a little like how do I say this? Okay. So I'm getting kind of like weak person. He doesn't want people to think that he's weak. It's weird. It's kind of sexist to say it that way, but I wonder if it's because we got the other queen. Yes, the other queen reversed as well. We have 2 reversed queens. So I don't exactly know what that would mean, because this is about dumb girls. There's got to be some sort of connection between both queens. Yeah. So, view of the world. I got the 6 of Swords. Reversed. So this 6 is about moving on from pain. Or, yes, you felt pain, but you're moving on and moving forward with your life. So this card, with it being reversed, this ghost feels this world, this plan, this story, whatever's happening in this story, is sad. And he is this not able to move forward through the pain. He just, there's no escape. ESCAPE. There's no escape. Trapped. Maybe he feels trapped. That would be more of the 8 of Swords. But yeah, not like can't move forward through the pain. A lot of pain. Okay, so now we've got books. What are his favorite books? 7 of Cups. Seven storylines. Books that have a lot in them. Choices, CHOICES. Oh, maybe even open doors. Like, see the doors that are opening. New world views. Because remember, I said, like with this card and with the star card, something's not right. Something's not right with how this is working, with how this magic or spirit world works. Something's not right. So he likes change, or she. We never figured out if it was a boy or a girl. So weird. I've never had that happen. I don't know. Movies. Favorite movies. Ace of Pentacles reversed. From poor to rich people. No growth, no inspiration, no ideas, no dreaming. No handouts of money. I'm sort of getting a feel for reality, like real TV. That's kind of what I'm getting. Just like real TV, reality. I don't know. I don't know why, but I'm getting reality TV. TV shows. I mean, how does that work? Maybe this is like, okay. Two things came to mind. There's movies that are like Jackass, where there's like no story. It's just prank, ANK, PRANK, like prank 1, prank 2, prank 3, prank 4. Like there's no story. I've only seen it once, so I don't remember the movie. But maybe also like ALICE in Wonder, DERLAND. Like Alice just goes from character to character. Character just goes to character, goes to character, goes to character, goes to character, and then just like goes home. Or home. I mean, I still like Alice in Wonderland, but not big thinkers. Kind of. So now we can go to the TV shows. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is reality TV. The Real Housewives of whatever. All of those TV shows, this person, Ghost, loves. Yeah. Color. I got like white or gray, GREY, or AY. I don't know. Go with white, just because it's there. White. White's his favorite color, or her favorite color. Then we've got number 10. 10. All right, so that's kind of the tarot part, but I have like 11 more cards I pull, like flashcards. So, clothes. How does he dress? And I don't think I need to pull a card, because we have a cloak. I think they wear a hood over their head, very secretive, doesn't want to be seen. That's kind of what I'm getting. So we're going to skip that one. Moving on. Shoes. Probably just like tennis shoes. I can't really see someone here wearing heels. Like shoes with heels, the heel part. I just can't see it really. So let's go food. Favorite food. Food is here. So this is a good question to ask, actually, because if this story is about a ghost being born instead of a person dying, do ghosts eat? Do ghosts eat? If they eat. So we've got brownies. Okay. Maybe they just saying. Favorite song or playing instrument. Let's see, we've got, I just dropped one. This one kind of fell out. Trumpet. But let's pick another one just because it fell out. And I think that was done in the last video. So let's just shuffle more and just see things to go with. Picking clarinet. So I'm getting kind of a classical music lover. Sports, sports, or hobby, hobby. Another word I looked up and I don't remember. That would be under sports or hobby. That's place. Where are the cards? That's place. This was clothes. That's thing. This one. Sorry. Don't die on me. Oh, dang it. Sports or hobby. We have roller skates. Roller skating. Roller skates. Put that upside down. All right. Job, we've kind of already covered. Work, we've kind of already said, but let's see. Maybe he has a second job. Or she. Because we never found out if it was a boy or a girl. Chef. Show the card. Chef. Animal. Favorite animal. I'm just blowing through these because we're almost done. Orangutan. Orangutan. There you go. Orangutan. I'm also going to do another one for maybe a pet. P-E-T. Let's take the orangutan out. Actually, let's leave him in. Maybe he has the orangutan as a pet. this would be a pet. Spider. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. All right. So how does he travel? Or even figure that one out. Like travel. Does he drive? Favorite way to travel to go places? Drive, fly, run, boat. Let's see. I think it was. That goes here. Way to travel. Gotta look that one up again. I gotta look some of these words up again. Just a car. I like your car at that. So maybe he likes long car rides. Yeah. Let's go favorite place, favorite area. That's here. That's this one. And then there's only one more card after this. Leaves. So maybe a forest, maybe. Okay, so now his favorite toy or device, DEVICE. Let's see. I guess this could have been place. No. Favorite thing. That's traveling. Favorite toy. That's toy. TOY. Or thing. Chimney? I don't know. So that's all. That's all. That's the whole video. We made a ghost character who is probably the bad person. And there in this world there is a system, SYSTEM, that this ghost wants to change. Now again, this is just a starting point. This is just a start. If you saw something different in the cards, that's totally okay. Use what you want, leave what you don't. And that's pretty much it. So if you want me to do a reading for you, contact me below. If you want help with your project, I would love to help you as well. Just to give you a place to start. That's all I want to do. Remember to like and subscribe at the red button. And I'll see you next week. I will see you next week. Talk later. All right. That's done.